Alright, after that crashed. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everyone. And why is my Pokemon doing? Oh, wait, hold on. I know why. The days I decide to stream and everything goes to scuff. Welcome to being a VTuber, everyone. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. We accidentally had a little, you have a question about Discord? Feel free to ask. I'll be listening. I'm sorry about that. I, accidentally crashed my system. Oh, so Mushroom is, for those who are... I need my voice to be heard. Mushroom is now only for, is now command only. I need to put it in, but it's for... it's hard to explain, because he was driving me nuts and spamming, so... I disabled him to now mods, VIP Twitch only, and Twitch subscribers. With the /say command as his thing. So this is why. So
Hi, and Mushroom.
Yeah. That turned down the music. So yeah. Why is channels in Discord private? So actually, are they private? Why are they all private? Okay, so chat. Well, hold on, let me see. It looks normal to me. Hold on. General and below are private. That's weird. Why are they private? Let me double check that. If anything, I'll talk to my admin, cause I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to Discord. So, on my end, okay. Let me see. Okay. Gotta be a mega series for like Pokemon. So I'll look into that for the time being. So just hang tight. Let me I don't know why that is. Huh. Okay. Anyways, I should probably get started on the game because I've been putting off doing these chapters for like weeks. And my throat itches from because I'm getting sick. Lucky me. Lucky me. Okay, let me just wait for this to load. Come on. Please launch. And don't crash. Alright. At least you don't got a busted ankle if you want to tell chat about it, what? Okay, so actually, for most who don't know, my mod Haku, significant other in real life, we went roller skating the other day, for his, for one of his family members' birthday, and, he tripped and fell, and twisted his ankle. And why is my model lagging? Alright, there we go. Why is this program lagging? Let me close that. Close that. Does that fix? Someone cranked 90s and broke your ankles. Little Haku unbalanced. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not that good either. I used to, my nephew cranked out a 90s on me and now I can't walk. Yeah. Why is the audio for Nikke not playing? Oh. There we go. So yeah. We witnessed that. Also, we got the beautiful Cinderella. And, oh, I forgot to do all my daily things. Yay! Let's see. Yay. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna finish the campaign today because I've been putting it off for far too long and I need to finish this campaign so I can catch up with everybody else because I'm tired of seeing spoilers all over fucking Twitter! And you may be asking, Ian, why are you using Twitter? Easy! It's part of my job! Anyways, continuing on. And I forgot I threw freaking Libralio in here. I guess I wanted to see if I could improve my team. Okay. Let's see how much chaos I can cause while playing on this. Damn, no mobility, just keep rolling, Haku. Yes. Welcome to the chaos of playing Nikke. Wait! Oh, I realized that I'm on hard mode. Hold on. I'm not in story mode, I'm on hard mode. I forgot I switched over so I could, get some gems for pulls. Hold on, I need to switch back. Story mode. Okay, main crest. Let's continue back where we left off. And why is my model still lagging? Hold on, I need to close a couple of tabs. Let me close that too. Quit my, there we go. Gonna be looking through the Discord settings while this goes on. Okay. Alright, continuing the story. Hey, wait! No! Go back! Alright. Continuing on. I like Liberalia. She's actually really cute. You like... Behemoth crouches down and charges forward. So if I'm correct, something happened. Behemoth came up. I don't remember. We'll figure it out. With each step she takes, the ground shakes. Oh, right! The others were fighting her. Seven dwarves activate. Flames blast from the vehicular... Hold on, I need to double check something. Mainly on the... Tick. Not that one, that, oh, wait! Manager. Alright, see that. Chat. There we go. Just in case anybody does any activations and I can thank them properly. Alright. Flames blast from the Behemoth thrusters and the drill deploys. As Behemoth barrels forward, Rappy thrusts the drill straight towards her in the forehead. Ow. Game audio too low? Oh. There we go. Pierce through. Boom! Rappy drills fails to stop Behemoth's charge, and she is sent flying as Behemoth's massive body slams into her and with a crushing force. Oh, damn. Behemoth doesn't stop and charges straight at the members of Matisse. That didn't sound like that was fun. Hello, Nikke player. Hello. Laplace and Drake brace themselves, catching Behemoth's horn and to stop the charge. I'm sitting here eating chocolate while I play this because I like chocolate and I'm hungry. Lapis and Drake twist their bodies before holding onto the horns. Behemoth's massive frame slams into the ground, landing half-flipped. Wow. I don't know why that made me laugh, but it was just that, wow. Whoosh. A fierce gale begins to gather at the spot where Lapis and Drake were standing. The wind compresses and explodes outward in a massive surge. Lapis and Drake are tossed back and sent tumbling across the ground. Of course, the other heretics are asking if she's okay. Ziz swoops down with at full speed. At full speed. Okay. Ready or not, here I come. Oh, that is creepy. I don't even need to play. I could just have this autoplay and I could just talk about it. So it seems that this battle is going either backwards or forwards. We don't know yet. Oh, crap, she evolved? I'm gonna turn down the that. Alright. Well, we beat it. Did we win? Alright. Next part of the chapter. Ziz soars high into the sky. From a dizzying sight, she unleashes a bombardment. Yeah, we're taking down the beast now. Excuse me. The memory of her wings being pierced by dark matter floods oozes. Excuse me. Floods Ziz with terror. Floods Ziz with terror, and she flees from Rappy. Rappy rapidly charges directions, giving chase to Ziz, who speeds up and alters her course midair. That's my girl Rappy! Let's go! Ziz collides headlong into the vast web of electricity Drake has stretched across the sky. Nice. Just clip that evil giggle from earlier. Oh no. For a brief moment, Ziz is unable to move. We got you now, you little brat! Nicely done! It's my turn! Electricity sparks and bursts out with the muzzle of Maxwell's weapon. From the muzzle of Maxwell's weapon. Ziz I cannot read. Reflexively folds her wings out over her body to shield herself. Yeah, like that's gonna do anything. But the rounds from Maxwell's bullets tear through her wings and body. Ziz slowly begins to fall. Oh no, we did it. We destroyed her. Ever seen a railgun before? Yeah, a sick as hell railgun. That's for sure. This is the end of the road. As Rappy's drill is about to pierce through Ziz, Behemoth suddenly drives her horn into the ground, shatters debris into the air. Rappy twists in midair, dodges the flying sharpenal, and lands on the ground. 4107 angle star left. Yeah, now we're talking. Right. Behemoth and Zid revert back to their regular forms. I already hate these beasts because they're just beating the crap out of my poor girls. Because Luffy is suffering so much? Yeah. Why are you being so childish? I am liking how this is going.
それが仲間ってことだ。友達とか家族とか。
仲間でも友達でも家族でも間違ったことをしているなら正してあげるものよ。ぶつかってでも止めるべきでしょ。同情して同じことをしてはダメ。そんなことだから家族ぐるみの犯罪がなくならないの。
それはちょっと論点がずれてる気がするけど。
I think we're getting off topic. Yeah, I think so too. As someone who speaks Japanese in chat, this is accurate to the subtitles. Really? Awesome. A black petal, wait, what did the last one say? Oh. A black petal on the ground stirs.
あれまだ終わってない。
見つけた。来て。言いたいことがあるわ。
あっそう。呼べば来るとでも思ってんの？
それなら100歩譲って話をするのでもいいわ。
いや、もう
バカらしいことはやめて。私たちが本当にリバーレリオと協力していると思った。
あんたたちが直系の仲間だろうと敵だろうと、もうそんなことで悩むなんてうんざり。そう。もういい。
Honestly, this story is really getting interesting. I'm liking where this is going.
ジズ、ここは見守っとこうぜ。
It's about 70% accurate. The main, based off the English localization.
レビアタン、あなた根っからの裏切り者だったみたいね。
何よそれ。そもそも味方になった覚えもないのに、そんな。
私たちが何度あなたの嘘を分かっていて見逃し、それでも説得を続けたか。私たちから見ればあなたはひたすら様子を見て最後の最後に仲間になるのをやめただけ。私たちとしていたのは会話をするふり。実際には危機から抜け出すことしか考えていなかった。いっそ堂々と命乞いされた方が少しは同情できたかもしれない。
命乞い勘違いもいいとこなんだけど、あんたたち何様のつもり？
Dang.
私たちは少なくともあなたたちと本気で話をしようとしていた。それを裏切ったあなたが。
Honestly, I didn't trust her to begin with. Honestly, she always came off as like that. She came off as like not trustworthy, even when offered the opportunity. I never liked her.
指揮官もここにいるのね。
What? A good example, one of the character calls another mother in the subtitles when in Japanese it's actually kosubaba, which means damn old like grandma. What? I need to know which character that is. Oh, dang it. He is. Sis!
無事？
Is he safe? He's safe.
そうよかったわ。
Okay, that's good enough. Damn old lady and grandma being said in the same thing is hilarious. Rappy adopts a fighting stance. That's in this four beasts. I'm done with talking too. I'm going to tuck you all down along with the queen you created. Oh! It was in the event when Nihilister charges at the queen. Oh! We're gonna make things simple, just and just do what has to be done. Fine by me. It's easier that way. Dark matter begins to spread across the ground of the White City. The matter of seconds, everything is dyed black, and the surrounding buildings begin to turn black as well.
ここで戦えるのは私たちだけ。じゃ、さよなら。
I'm gonna get a job soon. Nice, nice. Leviathan, Behemoth, Ziz sink into the dark matter and vanish. The ground erupts where the group was standing in transition, and Behemoth bursts forward. Everyone is sent flying into the massive horns and as the massive horns strike them. A transformed Ziz emerges out of something. They transform. Her blackened wings singe through the group, who are still airborne. Behemoth attacks. Everyone is plummeted violently, tumbling across the ground. Rappy quickly scrambles up and looks around. They're surrounded by the black buildings and the background. Oh, we are fucked. I noticed that my VTuber's eyes, I need to work on making sure, like, whenever I'm cause whenever I put my eyes really wide, my eyes go like this. No! From the ground, Leviathan's hand shoots up and seizes Lapis's ankle. Lapis is yanked down and disappears below the black surface. Lapis is tossed out of the black surface and crashes into Drake. The two of them are flung into a building wall. In front of Rappy, a behemoth-shaped mass of dark matter surges upward. Rappy drives her drill into the dark matter, but other dark matter splattering everywhere. Nothing else happens. Damn. The moment Rappy goes to turn, the massively claw clamps down around her head. It clamped her head? The claw smashes Rappy's head into the ground over and over. Rappy's body lies limply on the ground. Oh no, is she dead? She did. No, she ain't. Don't say that. I can't lose my girl. The claw slams into Maxwell's gut and she crumples. Leviathan and Ziz rise up from the blackened ground. What are we gonna do with them? Not sure. We should throw them into the furnace? Don't do that! They all dead. No! Stop saying that! They're not dead! They can't be dead! Really? I never tossed a living human in pasta before. I'm joking, you dummy. Why would we ever do such a thing? Then what are we gonna do? Levy. What do you want to do? Leave them. There must be an offspring nearby. Let's take her down. Fine. They're deceased. No! They're not dead! You need to decide. Do we end this or not? We can't keep putting up with them like this. I'll consider this the end of what... The end if... I'll consider this the end if you don't have anything, if you don't have to see them anymore. I didn't say dead this time. Deceased and dead are the same thing. You really think this will work? Fine, throw them into the furnace. Very well. Honestly, Levy, you're hopeless. Damn. What's your point? No, it's nothing.
私が
I'll move them.
気乗りしねえって顔だな。
He doesn't seem thrilled.
まあ決めた以上はやり通すしかねえ。後で後悔すんのも満足すんのも自由だけどさ。
No longer having a heartbeat or brain activity. Heartbeat or they're robots. They have brain activity, but no heart. I think.
逃げられはしねえぞ。
Leviathan stares at Ziz's back and turns to gaze to the distant landscape. She's surrounded by the White City and the Imitation Arc. I mean, technically, they don't have a heart. They don't have a heartbeat already. Oh, the landscape is repetitively. You mean they're all clankers? No. No, 1,000 fucking times no! They are not! They don't look like robots, they're human robots. The landscape is repetitive and filled with identical buildings and roads. Amidst the expansion, a color somehow alien yet familiar catches Leviathan's eye. Huh? Leviathan can't seem to take her eyes off of it. Suddenly, a voice she has yearned to hear and deeply misses reaches her ears. Stop! My girl! Yeah! We got my girl back! Clink, clink, clink. Camera picture. Filthy. What is with you guys and being so... My girl! It's my girl! That's my girl! My girl lives! These shooting positions suck. Hey, don't diss on Nikke's shooting positions. They're awesome. Alright, next chapter. Siren! Siren's back! My girl! Little Mermaid! Siren! Yay! What? I must have passed out for a moment. Behemoth beside you! What are you? My girl! Leviathan stares at Little Mermaid standing before her. Little Mermaid... Ah, nice! Currently on a 3-stream streak. Hee. Nice. Little Mermaid gazes instantly at Leviathan's face. Levy. Leviathan turns back and walks. Little Mermaid watches her retreating back. Levy. It's me, Siren. Leviathan stops, her back turned to Little Mermaid. She slowly crouches down on the spot. The one that Levy talked about. A friend. Levy! Leviathan crouches on the floor. I sort of teared up at this part. Really? I guess I have something wrong with me because I feel no sympathy for her. Mainly because I'm sitting here thinking, this bitch betrayed us, why should I feel happy or sad for you? Little Mermaid stands behind her. No sound can be heard, as if time had stopped. What happened? Is that a Nikke? Wait, don't move. Who are you? I'm Mori. Just wait a moment. I'll treat your wounds in a jiffy. Don't worry, I'm on your side. Clinker deserved it. Damn! Damn indeed. I'm with R here. Freaking bitch deserved it. She betrayed us. She tried to get us killed. I don't feel sympathy. I think there's just something wrong with me. And I read through the story. I guess I just feel no sympathy. Because if you get all I'm the type of person to say this, like, in a series I like to watch from time to like, a series I actually watch, Battle for Dream Island, if you don't know, good, keep it that way. I don't want to get my autistic fixation in the way of my performance, but that's not very angelic of you. I know. Anyways, in Battle for Dream Island, one of the characters is revealed to have a traumatic past. She kills her best friend and tries to revive her best friend, only to corrupt her best friend. And I'm sitting here like... Anyway, she's like manipulating all the other characters. She takes away one of the characters' best friends, leaving the friend to be depressed and going through a lot of emotions. And I'm sitting here like, you know, you can throw sympathy at me. You can throw like depression at me all at once. Doesn't mean I'm gonna like you. It's... Will you stop calling the Nikkes that? It's a and besides, she's made of the blood of the queens, so it makes sense. She ain't a Nikke. Well, she was. Where'd you come from? You're Maxwell from Matisse, right? Never thought I'd meet the hero of the arc in person. Don't seem like a bad kid. I just noticed that their outfits are similar somewhat. Here, who's she? She's Siren, and I also came with Cinderella and Grave. What? As expected, heretics are strong. Hey, my girl! Best girl! Nobody can tell me otherwise! Stop whining. That's why you're always stuck being the hero. I can't make heads or tails of what you're saying, as usual. Me neither. Me too. Me too. Here, grab my hand, I'll help you up. Are your body hurt? What are you doing? Aren't you going to get up? Did you hurt your head? Do we need to perform an emergency treat? Cinderella! I love these two. I might have to pull for them once they get their tactical upgrades pull. Alright, I forgot. I forgot this is how they were like. I can already feel the headache coming on. My name is not Gray Gray. Cinderella, Grey, I mean Grave. How are you here? Why on earth? I came to help. How is the elevator? Those guys took him. I forgot this is how they were like, always kills me. I can imagine, like, if you're just sitting there, you're like, good grief, I hate these guys. But at the end, you're just like, you guys make me laugh, so you get to live. He should be. This is not good development. What are you talking about? Cinderella, was it? Yeah, that's her. Oh boy, this is bad then. That must be... That's true, but... Behemoth turns to look at Leviathan and Little Mermaid. I found a public rucksack of chicken tenders, in a... But damn, they're annoying. A new opportunity may have presented itself. Ew, guys! What the frick? Oh, Levy. The black liquid on the ground erupts upwards. Bahamut?
あいつとか賢いバハムートが
I must inform you. The queen is born.
逃げた
Run away,
全員だ
everyone.
ここから
Run. Dark matter. Oh crap! I wasn't reading. I was so hyper focused. Hold on. The dark matter covering the ground churns like it's boiling. It then gathers at a single spot and takes the shape of a small person. The dark matter writhers as if it's alive. Okay, there we go. Morphing into the shape of a girl. Only one. It rappy. It tastes pretty good. Why? You guys.
これは
Well, what?
なぜ
That's me?
私がこう
The blackened girl spreads her arms wide. Beneath her feet, countless black hands shoot out.
早く逃げたまえ
Melanin rappy. No. Hey, everyone, run! The black hand sees Bahamut. Bahamut frantically summons a massive black pillar. Unfortunately, the hands grab both of her and the black pillar and drag her with them. Bahamut is sucked into the blackened realm beneath the girl's feet.
バハムート
Where did she go? The little girl spreads her arms wide. Countless hands emerge from the ground and stretch towards Maxwell.
あの声
Maxwell's weapon unleashes a storm of electricity and explosives. The one outstretched arm violently jerks back, but it doesn't stop.
何なのよ一体危ない
The black hand grabs Maxwell. Mori desperately tries to tear the blackened hand away, but it doesn't budge. Oh god, that's nightmare. It is! As Maxwell is dragged away by the black hand, she looks at Lapis and Drake.
これは無理かも逃げ
Black hands pull Maxwell beneath the ground, eventually vanishing out of sight.
マクスウェルこ
The floor underneath the little girl wraths as a massive black pillar erupts towards to crack electricity.
う吸収
She absorbs her ability? Oh shit, she is that powerful.
レビー
I mean, is that the queen? I don't know.
あこ
A shockwave is strong enough to shake the ground erupts, followed by a surge of electricity that engulfs the area. That is bad.
う本気でやるとは思わないで
Well, the queen's born. Or the new queen, or whatever the heck that thing is. I'm honestly kind of scared now. That's all I'm gonna say. It's time for the pronunciation lesson with Rides. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic as hell.
目標地点に移動します
I'm as dyslexic as a 9 out of 10 dentists drive a Subaru. ReZero? Alright. What are these tremors?
戦闘が起こってい
An
る
explosive
場所
erupted
から
right in the
見れば
battlefield that
た
was
だ
taken.
ごとではなさそう
It seems very
こん
serious.
な音は初めて聞いたわ
It's a sound I've never heard before. It's funny to think that all this is happening right now. Meanwhile, in Eden, everyone's dying. And in the Ark, freaking Anise is going through her idol phase, and Neon is getting a lobotomy. Or what is it? Is it that? She's getting her brain poked at in the deep dark. Could it be? What's wrong? No, it couldn't be. Human. The reasons we should join forces is clearer than ever. The four beasts have created a queen. We are fucked. I can feel the genes. It is ridiculously massive. Perhaps even more than Mother. That's not good. Let's hurry. Yeah. We should hurt human. I hate to tell you this, but things have escalated. Liberalia stretches out her hand and points into the distance. What's wrong? Look at that tall building. I gaze up at the tallest building standing. The building is shaking. Moments later, it collapses to the ground and disappears. Oh. Commander story equals Hello Kitty Eden story expendable. The Expendables. Oh no. No way. Gluttony is coming. This is going to be a devious ultimate prey. Its ultimate prey, the newborn queen. And there's more than one. It has sent multiple feeding organs. Its place is now a banquet set for gluttony. A pure white dining table. That ain't good. When your team is so strong, it takes out the story boss in less than 5 seconds. I'm telling you. Freaking badass. Well, yeah, he is. Alright, birth story clear. Chapter 42, the only one. I'm gonna finish a little bit of oh, go to the lobby. Okay. I have an itch on the back of my neck, and I can't reach it. At the Ark, at TT Star Practice Room. Like I said, while Raffy's out fighting the beasts, and everybody in Eden is getting killed by the queen, Anise is having her idol thing, and Neon is getting her brain poked and probed. It shows, like, meanwhile, in our universe. Exactly. Well, what do you think? It was a little better than yesterday. You've improved performing-wise. I'm not sure about everything else. Meanwhile, in our universe. I'm sorry, I can't get through that. I told my doctor I am the mobility of beast. I'm morbidly a beast. No, you're not. I've been keeping a close eye on everything you've done the past few days. And you girls, you're ordinary. How dare you say that about my girl Anise? Too ordinary, in fact. There's no fatal flaws in your performance, but there's nothing that stands out. How dare you? How effing dare you? For the small-time group, you're standing out as far as the biggest leagues. For a small-time group, you're outstanding, but as far as the big leagues are concerned... Perhaps with enough money and some luck, you might land a chance to have a debut performance, but that's about it. Oh, I do not like you, Miss. How dare you say that about my beautiful, beautiful Anise? Look at Anise and tell me she's not idol material. She is definitely effing idol material.
そこまでダメなのか。
We were really that bad?
悪くはないわ。
You're not bad.
ものがないってだけ。
You're just not that exception. What the hell? That's like saying I like to think Anise still performing with the a brandler of life grenades still strapped to her. That's like so mean though. You're not bad. You're just not exceptional. That's like saying, oh, you're not stupid. You're just not that smart. It's the same thing. What the hell? This is just mean. As you all know, being ordinary in this industry just doesn't cut it. Anise secretly knows that this is a game, but is trying to hide that she knows. No, don't go there. That's right. You're still decent enough for a one-off performance. I think we can make it work. This is a one and done for you guys anyways, right? And I don't see a problem with that. I want to keep going. You do? Yes.
才能が必要なのよ。努力だけではどうにもならないこともあるわ。
私には、いえ、私たちには
No.
見込みがないということで
Then do I? No. Do we have any future in this town? No, you don't.
なんてかっこつけたいけど、才能ってどこかで花が急に開くこともあるのよ。
But sometimes it can blossom without warning. You know, this is why I don't like really many K-pop or well, I like J-pop, but I don't like K-pop or like any kind of like Asian like idol groups, because it just kind of seems like, from what I've seen, it's just like a hard thing to deal with, and I guess that's why I never supported it. I mean, there are a couple of songs that I like from different idol groups, but here, I don't like J-pop. Or I like bleh. I like some songs in the J-pop and K-pop industry. I don't like the ideas of it in particular, because it just seems like it's a constant battle for the best person, when in reality it's just kind of, you're fighting a losing battle because everybody ends up looking the same and no one's really unique in the industry. Like, when you think about it, all idols in both K-pop and J-pop kind of look alike from time to time. Like, I'm not saying that in, like, a terribly, like, racist way. I'm just saying, like, look at any idol group. Like, all idol groups, even, in any industry. They kind of all look and act the same. Yeah, the industry is really, really cutthroat. Yeah. And it doesn't give chances for originality. Like, people who really, like, it's hard, especially, like, even I could say that even about the industry I'm in as a VTuber. The VTuber industry is so kind of compact that it kind of cuts originality. Like, agencies feel like they kind of just copy paste. You know, I think everybody's getting my point here, because I'm just repeating myself, but if you know what I mean. That's what I'm able to say, talent is a fickle thing. Of course, it'll never take shape if you lie around and do nothing. However, if you keep working hard and polishing yourselves, it might shine through eventually. Korea is really bad because they hyper-focus on looks and figure, yeah. Nikke sort of reflects that. Well, I think Nikke is a little bit different because, well, actually, because they're robots, so it makes sense. I understand what you're getting at. We'll work hard. Good. Reservations? What reservations? What else? For the concert? Already? I want to make VTubing character that is just a letter E. Honestly, I've wanted to do this for a while to kind of branch the VTubing industry into Battle for Dream Island, like object show fans. I've actually made a couple of object show VTuber models. Heck, Mushroom here is actually an object show designed character. I've done Teardrop. I've done. I'm actually working on Leafy. I've done a couple. I like branching out like VTuber models into different like things that I like. Didn't you say time is of the essence? There's no other reason to hesitate. Besides, you only have a few songs, plenty of time to practice, still there's no need to worry. Did you receive the money from the reservations? Of course I did. There's no such thing as a free concert. Actually, technically there is. There's a lot of free concerts, you just gotta go look. But we've been on hiatus for so long. Will everyone be willing to pay to come see us? So you're saying shouldn't change anything, just to get more people to come? I know that's pulling things at the cost a lot of money, but perhaps if we're lowered the price somewhat. Money isn't a problem. I mean, it is a problem, but it isn't the declaring factor. By the way, R, if you do want a VTuber model, just message me on Discord and let me know. I can probably arrange a price for you. You don't seem to realize the dangers of handing out free tickets. Any Tom, Dick, Harry could show up. Your haters could snatch every seat in the worst case scenario. An empty stadium or full of haters. Which would you prefer? I don't got the money, lol. Okay. I gotta focus on bills, that's fine. We need to charge money, it's for your own mental well-being, got it? And my idiots. Understood. Alright. Let's have some tea. What? What about practice? Forget it for now. A song and choreography aren't ready yet, so there's no wrestling your energy. Excuse me. Besides, I've got something to, let's go. Mustang had a video of all of you on his phone, and it equipped my interest. That's why I decided to help. I wanted to see the shining stars of the Ark with my own eyes. And the first day I watched you sing and dance, I certainly was above something. Instead of a shining star, you're fallen stars. I'm sorry. Well, considering you're produced for pretty, it's obvious that we'll never measure up to your standards. See how most... this is how most people would put it. So you think pretty singing and dancing were brilliant? Huh? Even back when Pretty wasn't level... Even back then, Pretty wasn't at a level you'd call great, let alone now. And yet everyone went wild for her. That's because she was a star of the Ark. You're saying her character was You're saying her character is what made her popular? It's not that simple. Pretty was a symbol for representing all Nikkes. Ridiculous claims suggest that Nikkes were a reason our efforts to reclaim the surface failed. I kind of forget that Nikke phobia is literally a term. I'm gonna go on such a tangent, but I hate to be this person, but it's not phobia. People aren't afraid of Nikkes, they just hate them. It's not a phobia, it's literal hate. That's the definition of phobias. Why do you think someone can say, oh, I have arachnophobia? No, I don't hate spiders, I'm afraid of them. It pisses me off when people call it that. Anyways, Nikkes are eventually ostracized, and Nikkes were eventually ostracized from the Ark when the Nikke phobia reached its peak. But Pretty was a symbol that brought Nikke's back to the Ark. She became a hero who closed the distance between humans and Nikke's again. She was an idol in more ways than one. A star who mesmerized all who saw her. Even when she was captive by this start. She was the one that took center stage when nobody else could. More family-friendly term, Nikke race is term for Nikke race. Fair enough. Anyways, let's hit the gloomy talk of the past later over a drink. I've been wondering what Mustang saw in you for him to go this far. So I did a little bit of digging. There's probably nothing left to find. I used my agency experts in the background checks. Nothing there fully disappears. Traces have always been left behind. So what did you find? The Ark's smile time. I had no idea that it was you. You guys weren't just bullied by haters. You were being mistreated by countless people. Then again, knowing Mustang, that what he would do at the time, that's why there weren't many traces left behind. To test my theory, I made a post containing the word "Smile Team," and it got deleted within 2 seconds. Not only that, but I was promptly contacted by Tetris' legal team. Your nick. Thank you, Domino's, for knocking over my phone. Your nicknames itself are forbidden words, such like a total tab. People even died. 2 of them. I have to use the restroom. Please excuse me for a moment too. Sit down and listen. What is it that you want to say? You guys weren't the Ark's playthings. You had to smile no matter what they did to you. Literally, smile team. A cruel concept, no doubt. How long are you going to keep talking about this? The people who did that to you are alive and well, peacefully living their lives inside the Ark. There were so many of them that it's impossible to identify any of them individually. Will you be able to sing and dance for those people? Damn. Again, Korea's... that is sad. Like I said, a lot of agents, especially a lot of K-pop and J-pop agencies, seem to be very like that. They're very strict, and you have to be nice and friendly and all smiles and whatnot, when inside you're just, like, suffering. If I'm correct, like, K-pop and J-pop have the highest, gay men rates, if I'm correct. I might be wrong. Do not quote me on that. I'm just thinking from perspective. Anyways, I can. Why? Because there are far more people who love us. Way more. We're singing and dancing for those people. I don't care about the others. They're garbage. Anise. I could do it too. Like Anise said, there are far more people out there who love us. And besides, I've got these 2 on my side. That's enough for me. That goes the same for me. I missed the stage too. I hope those 2 become Nikke's, because honestly I would totally play with them. Good. Yeah, the live entertainment industry sucks like that, especially when people thrive by structurizing every little mistake, wrong twitch they make. Yeah, that is sad. And it honestly just sounds like a nightmare to live through. They are Nikke's, though. Oh. I hope they become playable.
スターって自分を燃やして周りを照らすものなの。
At this point, is every female in this game practically a Nikke? Because I feel like every time we meet human characters like these, I'm just like, oh, are they human? No! Turns out they're effing Nikkes! Is that they burden themselves away in order to illuminate those around them? No matter what clings to them, no matter what surrounds them, they keep burning. Guiding the way, that's what others can do. Work with them. I'm getting so tired of reading. That's good, let's see. Alright, alright, last part, smile box. Let's see where this goes. 1 hour later in the cafe, Miss Smith excuses herself, saying that she has other business to attend to, and gets up. You guys okay? Oh, we're fine. It's just suddenly deranged up the past, like, it can be painful. We know where Neon is. She's getting her brain poked. Poke, poke, poke. Poke, 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 poke. Did you get a reply from her? Oh. No, not yet. Nothing serious, right? Of course, she's part of the commando unit. That's true. Alright, let's go. Even if there's nothing much we can do right now, we should keep our bodies loose. Alright, moving around a bit will help. Sure. Good lobotomy gun. Wait, no! Oh. Keep getting her brain pokey. Pokey, poke, poke, poke. That's what Neon's going through. I'm telling you, this is just so funny to think about. While Rappy's getting her ass kicked by the beasts, everyone in Eden is getting their asses killed by the queen. Neon's having a freaking heart-to-heart with her old idol members. And Neon's getting a lobotomy from the underworld. I love Nikke. I can't with you two. They walk down the street, Avistar looking at the giggling Anise. Wait, what are you going to have? Anise looks around. She watches people walk by. Alright. I get the shaved ice with the ice cream and the mango on top. With chocolate syrup. Mango and chocolate? Ugh. I think this is just the autistic part of me saying that, but that just sounds awful. Ugh. Like, think about it. Like, like the tanginess of mango and then the sweetness of chocolate. I think it's just coming from me because I have since I'm autistic, I have a very sensitive palate to taste. Like, I can only eat certain things. I can understand chocolate, but mango and chocolate? Yeah. That's disgusting. Can you even call it shaved ice at this point? See, I agree with Anise. Oh no. A flamboyant dressed middle-aged man latches to Anise. He carrying a selfie stick to mount it.
なんなの
Oh.
TT スター。いやー、まさか大復活とは。あ、投げ銭サンキューです。
Oh.
失礼ですが
どうも、TT スターのアニスですよね。
Can I be Kaku the gluttonous now? Sounds good to me though. No. First man I've seen this shit, sure.
そうだけど
That's right.
復活ライブをやるって本当ですか？予約受付も始まったみたいで、高くて買えませんでしたけど。
悪いけど
おーっと、皆さん聞きました？芸能界で食っていくってこういうことなんですね。スーパースターにでもなったつもりかってね。
はあそういう業界の人
Hiram. Anise, sucker punch him. I dare you.
急に再結成を決めた理由は？ああ、やっぱあれですか。昔のファンに貢いでもらおうってとこですかね。
しつこいわ
I've heard enough
消えて
of you. Get lost.
皆さん聞きましたか？今の言葉。ファンにそんな態度でいいんですかね。私が TT スターにどれだけ貢いだか2000クレジットはいくと思います。いやー、昔を思い出しますね。
I feel bad for his fans.
久々のスマイルボックスやっちゃいますか。当時はほんとハマってましてね。このためにファンになったって言ってもさあ、これをこうし。
Man shakes a can of soda violently. He pops the lid open and directly in front of the mint. Aw, mint! Face.
私の推しはミントです。
That's assault!
笑顔がとっても可愛いんです。本当に。
She was so pretty with his smile is for real.
ほら見ててください。
Now look, smile! The man shoves his phone into Mint's soaked face. Mint, don't smile. Okay.
おやおや、ミントの笑顔が
Why aren't you smiling, Mint?
昔はニッコニコだったんですけどね。
Your smile used to be so beautiful, and you don't want to do it anymore because you're too old? Anise looks around. A large crowd has begun to gather. Everyone has their phones out and are filming them. Their eyes glinting with curiosity and their mouths curled in laughter.
そう
Right, that's how things were
これが
in the arc.
次は
Fine then. We have next Anise. Anise turns her head. Soda splashes across Anise's face. Fucked up thing is that it's not assault because they're Nikkes. You know, oddly enough, I've said to myself, if there was ever an invasion and I had the chance to become a Nikke, I would do it in a heartbeat. I'm starting to have second thoughts. Anise wipes the sticky lip from her face with a deadpan expression. Huh? She's not smiling either? Come on, I went a lot of trouble to get here, and for nothing? What do you think, you guys don't bring in the reasonable? The man steps closer, lowering his voice, saying desperately, "Hey, just smile once for me, huh? I wouldn't smile at you either! And the worst part is, I wouldn't be able to drop kick you in self-defense. Man, I drop kicked that person in self-defense. You've got to believe me. If the Nikkes invaded the U.S. military, could the U.S. military handle it? Well, they're like superhumans, if I'm correct. The only thing human about them is their brain. My subscriber count is tanking right now. My channel is going in flames. Why don't you handle my death soon? and just drag me into the rehabilitation center, please. Give me one smile. I'll be forever indebted to you. Hey. Anise snatches the man's phone. The phone crumbles and shatters in her hand. What the? Do you want to end up dead? Tax them an incredible amount. Well, actually, funnily enough, in the Nikke universe, to keep and maintain them, they would have to raise taxes on all the humans. So they can kind of get blamed for a lot of things, from what I've heard in the story. Nikke threatened a human. Police! 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 Anise grabs the man by the collar. I asked you a question. Do you want to die? Let go of me. You can't hit a human anyway. You know what? After everything I've been through on the surface, and I realized something. It's easy for a Nikke to get a human killed. A stray bullet, friendly fire, or simply tossing them onto the surface. That's my girl, Anise. Woo! Going after her, showing some strength. She got guts. As long as you put your mind to it, it's easier than you think. So I should put my mind to it, huh? Okay. I was kidding around. No need to be serious. So serious. Man, I've really lost your sense of humor. You used to smile so easily. I never smile for scum like you. Anise shoves the man violently. He falls hard on his rear and scrambles to his feet and flees. Anise looks around at her. The crowd is growing even larger, all of them shoving their phones in every direction. A feeling of disgust wells up inside of her. Filthy vultures. Nico! Mint! Prika! Get! This way! Advistars gathers everyone and leads them out. The crowd follows behind them. A few ask if they're alright. Among the crowd, men in black suits appear. They identify themselves as Tetra's legal team and threatens to sue anyone who uploads footage of the incident. Anyone who discusses on the lines will be sued. The mob scatters instantly. Prika wipes the soda from Mint's face. Mint stares at the ground. Meanwhile, Anise looks at the walls of the forcefully equipped anger inside of her. Don't worry, Treasure's lawyers will clean all this up. So don't think too much about it, alright? I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't hold back. Honestly, if this were to happen in real life, we all know damn well in this generation, Nikkes would be treated like freaking, if you were forced to become a Nikke, you would automatically get, like, some sort of pity points. Or something. Why are you laughing? This is how we should have acted from the start. Did you see his face? He was so scared. Huh? Yeah, he was. We should... From the beginning. Back then, all we did was smile at a bunch of fools and do nothing. That's why all of them thought it was okay to treat us like that. But the second we pushed back, he tucked his tail between his legs and ran away. That was so easy. All these years ago, we could have been doing this. All we had to do, then we wouldn't have. I gotta admit, I always love the OST of Nikke. What were we so desperate for? Why did we let ourselves end up in it like this? It's okay. I feel much better now. Come on, let's go have some shaved ice. That's nice. Alright. The elevator seems to descend without an end. Neon begins to imagine, again, Cosmograph is yes, he is a legend when it comes to the music. Cosmograph is a king! Neon begins to imagine what might even react to the planet's core. Finally, the elevator stops at the door and slides open. The long corridor stretches out before her. Beep, beep. She walks several laser scanners sweep over her body. After walking through the hallway for a long time, a massive door blocks Neon's path. It's marked with a piece similar to what she saw before boarding the elevator. This time, however, the door does not open automatically. Next to the door, about eye level, scanning device pulsing light. It can't be a fingerprint scanner. It's placed too high for that. Nia leans forward slightly nervously and brings her face closer to the scanner. Steam releases from the door opens. Way beyond is pitch blackness. Wow. This is kind of intense. I don't know why, but that made me laugh. She got them like those glasses like when you're about to do something badass and your eyes glow and your glasses glow. Radiant lights from Neon's glasses. The only space near Neon's illuminated, and she can make out anything beyond the immediate surroundings. I'll never get over the fact. Again, Rappy's off getting killed. Everyone at Eden's dying. Anise is having heart to heart with her bandmates, and Neon seems to be going through some shit. I like how light acts when shined through like a cat's eyes. At a cat's eyes, nice. While slowly walking through the dark passage, Neon pulls out her phone. On the screen, she sees a far too familiar icon, letting her know that she has no signal. Damn. Neon's startled by how loudly her own voice echoes. Something is being dragged across the floor. Neon glances the direction of the sound. It grows closer. Oh, that ain't good. The floor's skeletal arm emerges from the darkness. What the heck is that? What the hell is that? Is my, hold on. Disable, enable. Disable. What does it say? A woman dressed in black robes and assembled priestess reveals. That face! What is that face? The woman continues to crawl towards Neon. Neon eyes go. Shibarashi desu. Oh no. Neon takes a step back. Wait! Hold the phone! Zoe, she's not actually getting lobotomized. She joins a cult. One more. The essence of the deep. Neon slowly approaches the woman. Are you okay? Do you want some water or... I'm sorry, your facial expressions are just so funny. Dozen more women approach Neon, crawling on the floor. The women circle around Neon while lying on the floor, their arms stretched outwards to her. Key. Key.
悔しい。
No fair. We did it for humanity. Give us the chance to atone.
もう一度
Grant us glory once more.
名誉
Yeah, what the fuck? Welcome to Nikke, everyone.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm
ご
sorry.
めんなさい。私たちのせいじゃないか。ぎこめ3回の取り戻さなければ。
The women move closer to Neon. Neon pulls out a flare and flare that she received from She raises it upwards. The vast chamber bathes in light.
光。光はいけない。私、闇が死んでしまう。闇が死んで。
The crawling figures immediately scatter in all directions. They slip into the narrow. They slip into the narrow, dark spaces carved into the base of the walls.
何なんですかこれは。
What the hell was that? Is this? Freaking Sui's sister, I think.
久しぶりに走って死ぬかと思ったわ。どっち？それはこちらのセリフです。あなたは特殊別動隊のネオンですね。ここへ何をしに来たのですか？散歩？ここは偶然来れるような場所ではありません。
Like roaches, the lights gets turned when the lights get turned on. Ew.
それに上からでもなく横か。何者です？あなたここへは何を？いえ、本当に偶然たどり着いただけです。メガネのガイド通りにしていたら。なんやて？メガネ？
Jean Yang strides towards Neon. Without warning, she roughly snatches Neon's glasses from her face. Hey, my glasses are integral to my character. You can't take them, you evil! These glasses. Where did you get them? Well, I found the second rucksack this time. Alright. Let's see. How many more chapters are there? Alright. I think we're gonna end stream here, guys. I didn't realize how long this was gonna take. And I'm honestly... my throat's starting to hurt. Wait, no, just Taco Bell. Alright, we're gonna end stream here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. I'm glad everybody's enjoyed. I really like Nikke so far. I'll definitely be keeping up with the story and definitely streaming it because honestly, it's getting really interesting. I might finish the rest of this chapter off stream, and then we'll start with the new chapter next word. I'll do a quick recap and then do it. Pretty good stream today. Check clips I made. Okay, check the clips I made. Okay, thank you so much, Haku. You're awesome. Alright, bye-bye, everyone.
輝いて美しい私のために